What's up guys, it's Jonathan again with One Big Impact, and I wanted to make this video just specifically for a person called Faye. Faye Ferguson has mentioned recently about some shoulder exercises, and not necessarily that she was asking for a video about them, but she had mentioned that she struggles with them or would like to know more about them or something like that along those lines. So I'd like to cover a couple exercises, honestly, to be 100% honest, that I had recently learned. Shoulder specific exercises is not something that a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on, which can be really bad because if you get that nice shoulder cap for the guys, it obviously makes you look bigger. But for the women, it can help you with a lot of things like heavy lifting, lifting groceries, doing housework, lifting the kids, all kinds of random exercises. And that was not a gender thing, but I'm just saying, you know, in general, lifting stuff, it can be really, really helpful. So a couple exercises that you're gonna wanna do, and you can do these with weights, and I grabbed small ones, with weights, without weights, or you can modify them and use things around the house, such as canned foods. Canned foods are a really good one. They do have like a pound or two of weight possibly. So keep that in mind, and trust me, a lot of the times your arms are heavy enough as weights. Now remember, you want to go slow, controlled movements, and a lot of people will make the mistake, and now this is going to work on the outside. A lot of people will make the mistake of going way up here with weights or something like that. That's not necessary. You're going to end up with some kind of shoulder injury. So I recommend starting here, but also slightly bending, if you can see, slightly bending my arm at the elbow. Okay, so you're going to come up and down, up and down, and you see how high I'm going. You don't want to go past that flat point right there. And I would say do 10 reps of whatever weight you're comfortable with times 3 sets. Then go into something like a front delt raise, just like that. And I always hold something in my hand to kind of balance me out. Same type of thing. Keep it going nice and slow, up and down. You don't have to get crazy. Again, 3 sets of 10. You can do them both at the same time if that works for you. Now, we'll show you the back, the rear delt. Okay, so real quick, find a bench or something, maybe a crate or whatever you can to be able to go ahead and roll over on and just lay on your stomach. And to get this one, hopefully you can see the whole exercise. You're just going to lift like this. And remember, you can do this without weights, with weights. This is going to be an exercise, specifically the rear, that a lot of people are not super strong on. It's not a huge muscle group. Same thing. You're going to want to go ahead and do 3 sets of 10 to 12, maybe 8 to 10, depending on your weight. If you're really heavy, you're going to want to go to less weight. If you're really light, you may be a little bit more reps. Let's go take a look at a couple other exercises that you can do for shoulders. Okay, so now here's a little bit of a basic principle. A lot of you guys are familiar with the shoulder press or the military press or the sit down upward press. I've heard so many different types of words for it or scenarios. Here's basics of it. Now, a lot of people are familiar with the long 45-pound bar, although that doesn't work for somebody that doesn't have that shoulder strength. Now, basically, you're going to start here. I don't want you to go too much lower, but if you're just using your arm weights, it's okay. Probably go as low as you want. But a good starting point is going to be right at the bottom of your chin, and then up. And just 3 sets of 10. Same type of thing. If you're not using weight, if it's too easy, you may want to go a little bit heavier. Be careful with this. If you have any prior shoulder injuries, this can be a really difficult exercise for myself. Specifically, I find a lot of issues with this, with both shoulders actually. So if you've had any type of thing like that, please contact or at least let your personal trainer know or whoever is working with you that you have injuries or you feel pain. Because if you ever feel pain, remember the shoulders are one of those things that are very common with issue with people. So please speak up rather than not saying anything. And if you don't say anything, or if you're not working with somebody and you're just doing this on your own, if you feel pain, always stop no matter what. Now, the other one, you can do this with a stick, you can do this with a broom handle, you can do it with anything. And it's not really specific if you're not pushing to lift heavy weights or anything like that, but mainly to be able to stabilize yourself. So I have an easy curl bar here, and I try to use it where my hand, my elbow is as close to in line as possible, straight up and down. Do you see that? Hand, elbow, try to keep those straight, and you're just going to be lifting, okay? Nice, slow, controlled movements. If anything causes you any kind of pain ever, just stop. It's no big deal. Let's go take a look at one more exercise that you can do to be able to strengthen your shoulders. A lot of you guys are going to have a gym membership, and some of you may not, and that's okay. But for those of you that do, the cable machines can be a really good isolation exercise for those shoulders. Now, a lot of people don't like to go huge, heavy weight because they're worried about injury or something like that. That's why I keep talking about it. But remember, if you're looking to work the shoulders, this can be like a one-stop shop for shoulder exercises. You're going to go ahead and put the pin location all the way down. Start low on your weight to be able to see how you feel, and then just go up, just like that, nice and out. The location of the pin, the actual cable, is all the way down. Remember, nice and slow exercises. And then to work the front, it's going to be basically the same deal. You're just going to pull it facing out, away from the machine, then pulling forward like that. And then to get the back, the rear delts, you can put these at pretty much any level as far as pin location. I personally, because of shoulder pain, I like to put it right around the shoulder area. And you're going to, now be careful with this exercise, don't go heavy, because I see a lot of people twist out of it, and it's not about the funny things that the weights make you do and they fly you across the gym. The problem here is actual injury, okay? Please make sure you don't hurt yourself. Go extremely light. If it's too heavy, get help. At very minimum, ask questions. Check them out. Okay, so you're going to get this one with the left hand on the right side, left hand. Basically, you're just crossing behind you, okay? And you might find this easier with a different type of cable machine, but that's going to target those rear delts. Now, there is other exercises, but those are the basics, and those are going to be able to get you through pretty much any type of shoulder exercise. Now, if you're going to a little bit more advanced, we can make a video like that in the future. If you guys like our video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, go check us out on Facebook. We have an amazing family. Answer the 3 questions or you don't get in. So keep up the good work. Also, huge shout out to this amazing, beautiful facility. If you are a local personal trainer or client looking to get with a personal trainer, please contact Trainers Club, and they are located in Chandler, Arizona. It is a beautiful, absolutely fully stocked, jam-packed, got every piece of equipment that you could probably ever need or imagine in this facility. Super clean, by the way, and they also have a microwave for those of you that are meal prepping on the go. Keep up the good work. Have a beautiful day. Like I said, be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. If you're looking to drink your damn water and get our merchandise, check out our links in our description below. Have a good day, guys. Peace.